Autism symbols. They're meant to represent the autism community, but not everyone agrees on their significance. Dive into the world of autism symbols and you'll find a sea of controversy. The debate centers around whether these symbols truly capture the essence of the autism community, or do they oversimplify and stereotype the rich diversity that exists within it. Take, for instance, the puzzle piece, a widely recognized symbol for autism. For many, it signifies the complex nature of autism, the fitting together of unique pieces into a unified whole. Yet, there are those who argue that it perpetuates the idea of autism as a problem to be solved. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the rainbow-colored infinity symbol. It's been embraced by many as a representation of the diversity and infinite possibilities within the autism community. It's seen as a symbol of inclusion and acceptance, a celebration of the varied strengths and abilities of those on the spectrum. But here too, opinions diverge. Some feel it's too optimistic, glossing over the very real challenges faced by those with autism and their families. They argue that the focus should be on support and understanding, not just acceptance. The controversy isn't just academic, it's deeply personal. Symbols hold power. They shape perceptions, influence attitudes, and can either foster understanding or fuel misconceptions. So it's vital that we get them right. But what is right when it comes to autism symbols? Is it the puzzle piece, with its connotations of complexity and mystery? Or the rainbow infinity, with its message of diversity and infinite potential? Or perhaps it's something else entirely? The answer isn't straightforward. Just like autism itself, it's complex and multifaceted. And perhaps that's the point. Maybe the right symbol is the one that most resonates with the individual, the one that best represents their unique experience of autism. As we dive deeper, it's crucial to remember that behind every symbol, there's a unique individual with their own story. The puzzle piece, a familiar symbol, but does it truly represent the autism community? This emblem traces its roots back to the mid-20th century, when it was adopted by the National Autistic Society in the United Kingdom. It was intended to reflect the puzzling, often misunderstood nature of autism. But what does this symbol convey about autism, and how is it perceived by those it's meant to represent? The puzzle piece has been subject to considerable debate over the years. For some, it's a symbol of the mystery and complexity that often surrounds autism. It represents the intricate and unique ways in which autistic individuals perceive the world, suggesting a complexity that invites understanding and exploration. However, this symbol has also faced criticism. Some argue that it portrays autistic individuals as incomplete or missing pieces, perpetuating a narrative of deficiency rather than celebrating the diverse ways in which autistic individuals experience the world. They contend that it implies a problem to be solved, a puzzle to be completed, rather than recognizing autistic individuals as whole and complete in their own right. This controversy reflects the broader discussion around autism representation. It highlights the need for symbols that not only raise awareness, but also foster understanding and acceptance. Symbols that don't reduce autistic individuals to a single narrative, but instead celebrate their unique experiences and contributions. The puzzle piece, while familiar, is not universally embraced. And this is okay. Symbols evolve as our understanding evolves. They change as we listen and learn from those they represent. It is through this dialogue, this willingness to question and reconsider, that we can hope to find symbols that truly represent and honor the autism community. It's clear that the puzzle piece symbol stirs up mixed feelings. This leads us to our next symbol. Enter the rainbow infinity symbol, a newer symbol that's gaining popularity. But is it the answer we're looking for? The rainbow infinity symbol is a fresh entrant in the list of autism symbols. It's vibrant, it's inviting, and it's rapidly gaining traction. Born from the idea that autism is a spectrum, the symbol is an infinite loop, colored in the hues of a rainbow. Each color represents the diversity and the range of experiences within the autism community. It's a symbol that says, we're all different, we're all unique, and that's what makes us beautiful. Support for this symbol is growing, especially among those who feel that it accurately represents the varied and individual experiences of autistic people. It's seen as a symbol of acceptance, understanding, and love. It's a symbol that embraces the idea that there's no standard or norm when it comes to autism. However, not everyone is on board with the rainbow infinity symbol. Some critics argue that it diverts attention from the real, everyday challenges faced by autistic individuals and their families. They feel that the symbol's emphasis on diversity and individuality could overshadow the need for support, understanding, and resources. These critics argue that while it's important to celebrate diversity, we must also remember that autism can come with its own set of challenges. Challenges that require societal understanding, acceptance, and a commitment to making the world more accessible for all. In a sense, the debate around the rainbow infinity symbol mirrors the larger conversation about autism. It's a conversation about diversity, acceptance, and understanding, but it's also a conversation about challenges, resources, and support. The rainbow infinity symbol brings its own set of debates. But what do these controversies tell us about how we view autism? They tell us that our understanding of autism is evolving, that we're moving away from a one-size-fits-all approach to a more nuanced, individual understanding. And as our understanding grows, so too will our symbols and our conversations. So let's keep talking, keep learning, and keep evolving. In all these debates, there's one voice that matters most: the voice of the autism community. We can't understate the importance of listening to autistic individuals and their families when it comes to their symbols. It is their experiences, their stories, and their perspectives that should be guiding our understanding and shaping the symbols that we use to represent them. After all, these symbols are more than just images. They are a reflection of how we view and understand autism, and they can play a crucial role in breaking down barriers and fostering a more inclusive society. Listening to the voices of the autism community allows us to see beyond the stereotypes and misconceptions. It gives us a chance to understand the diversity and complexity that lies within the spectrum. It reminds us that every autistic individual is unique, with their own strengths, challenges, experiences, and perspectives. And it's not just about listening. It's about engaging in meaningful conversations, asking questions, and seeking to understand. It's about recognizing and respecting the autonomy and agency of autistic individuals in shaping their own narratives and symbols. Listening to the voices of the autism community can also help us challenge our own biases and assumptions. It can help us see the world from a different perspective, and in doing so, it can help us become more empathetic, understanding, and inclusive. And as we listen, we learn. We learn that the autism community is not a monolith, but a vibrant and diverse tapestry of individuals, each with their own unique voice and story. We learn that the symbols we use should not just reflect our understanding of autism, but also the lived experiences and perspectives of those within the autism community. Through these conversations, we can work together to create symbols that are respectful, inclusive, and representative of the autism community. Symbols that not only acknowledge the challenges faced by autistic individuals, but also celebrate their strengths, their talents, and their contributions to our society. We've heard the debates, but now, let's shift our focus to an inspiring story of support and inclusion. Meet Alex, an autistic individual who has turned these symbol debates into a platform for change. Alex, like many others, was diagnosed with autism in his early childhood. He grew up in the midst of misunderstanding and confusion, often feeling like an outsider in his own world. But Alex is not one to stay silent. He decided to use his voice to raise awareness about autism and advocate for more inclusive symbols. From a young age, Alex was fascinated by symbols, their meanings, and how they affect perceptions. When the controversy around autism symbols arose, Alex saw an opportunity to change the narrative. He began speaking out about his experiences, shedding light on the reality of living with autism and the importance of symbols that truly represent the diverse autism community. Alex's efforts were not in vain. His powerful voice resonated with many, sparking conversations that led to greater understanding about autism. His advocacy work has since inspired a wave of change, with many organizations now opting for more inclusive symbols when referring to autism. But Alex's story goes beyond advocacy. It is a testament to the power of support and inclusion. Alex's parents were his greatest cheerleaders, always encouraging him, supporting his endeavors, and providing him with the tools to succeed. Their unwavering support played a significant role in Alex's journey, reminding us of the paramount importance of supporting the autistic individuals in our lives. Moreover, Alex's story underscores the importance of inclusion. His school, community, and later his workplace embraced his differences, allowing him to thrive and contribute in his unique way. This inclusion did not just benefit Alex, it enriched his surroundings, bringing a fresh perspective and fostering a culture of acceptance and understanding. Alex's story is a reminder that the symbols we use matter, but what matters more is the understanding, respect, and support we show to the autism community. Please like this video, click the notification bell, and subscribe to Autism Guidance Hub for more updates. We appreciate your support in spreading awareness and understanding about autism.